The signs say no.
We're the only badass novel bitches around.
Oh, there we go.
I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
Yeah, you're supposed to like. There you go.
I'm so excited for this!
Flower bookmarks. These are so pretty.
we all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with like a
Oh my
God.
god, that was an exciting adventure.
We've got her with us tonight. Welcome back.
Hi,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, bitches.
Hello, witches.
There you go.
Hey, Caitlin. Welcome, B. How's it
Hi.
going, bro? I like your ghost in your background, Dominique.
I've had him, and I don't know why he hasn't joined yet. So I had him join tonight.
You don't know why you didn't have him join? Well, here he is making his guest appearance.
He is here.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, witches.
Hi.
Love it.
Caitlin.
Teresa. Hey, girl.
Warm my water.
So good to see you back.
Hey, Rebecca.
This chick. Hi, Rebecca. How's it going, babe? How's it going, ladies? How was your weekend, everyone? What did y'all do?
I had fun.
I have the world's hardest swallower sitting next to me right now. Did you guys hear her gulp a second ago? That was incredibly irritating.
I mean,
It's fucking interesting.
It was fucking interesting. Shit. I want to hear about your weekend. There is a Applebee's right in my face.
I'm gonna fix that.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you wanna
Thank
move
you.
this way for now?
Okay, she's clearly acting
that
like
for
she
now.
belongs here.
She's all,
literally.
I am a bee, so here I am.
Oh.
It's all over
What are you doing,
her.
B?
It's all over her.
Yeah, go eat your dinner. Anyways, welcome, Bella. Let's see. What did y'all do? Jessica, not much. Okay. Kaylin. My 11-year-old gave herself a haircut. Pixar didn't happen, girl. In the group. We've got to see this before and after, please.
Nina.
Drill meat. What else? Oh, wait, I didn't see. Rebecca said Oktoberfest. I completely forgot about Oktoberfest. I'm kind of jealous.
Right?
A pirate ship out of cardboard, like one that you could actually put in the water and like
Maybe
get in,
pirate-
like people do with like duct tape or like a little.
Because
One.
cardboard doesn't absorb water at all.
No, they do that on base at Hurlburt, where they make like, and you have to float and you have to come back.
Out of cardboard?
Yeah.
You know what? I went to one of those. It was a Red Bull where like people made like cardboard flying things off a big ramp and flew into the harbor.
B,
Mhm.
come look. You're such a freak. Oh my god, she's
am.
swallowing like Parmesan noodles really hard. So she like panicked for a second and just stood there. Anyway, look,
Hey,
Belle,
Regina.
this message is for you,
Oh.
B.
Look, she said
Check it.
hi.
Rebecca said, Bella, with a heart. Say, hey, bees. Nope, she's
Okay.
shoveling funk on her
Hey,
face.
Vanessa.
Did you
I would
run
have never run from the pouring rain, but
No.
supposedly we're gonna have it tomorrow, so we're very excited.
all day tomorrow? Something new for Los Angeles. We have a 100% chance of rain. I don't think I've seen that in all the years I've lived here. Even when it's been pouring a storm, we've only had 60% chance.
Hi.
Swear. You want to see your heart again from Rebecca? One more time, girl, and then I got to work. Look, there it is.
Oh my goodness.
Say thanks, B.
Okay, I'm gonna show this.
All right, move that
Caitlin, do
butt.
I have permission to show this photo? Or do you want me to do just like the back or side of your daughter's Oh my goodness.
I sent them to Des. Done. Done.
Yes, the cardboard regatta. I could not remember the actual term for
That's
it.
what it's called.
That's what it's called. It's like it's every single year. They do it every year.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay.
wow.
So I have permission to show this.
She said
This
go
is-
for it. Okay.
Why is she making this?
She's like, what? She looks like she's saying, what?
I didn't do nothing. What's the problem?
She even looks like crap.
Oopsie.
Oh, wow. All right, Nom Nom, chill out. Oh, wow. God, she has such a beautiful hair color.
What look was she going for?
She's clearly going for
90s bob.
yeah, she's clearly she's clearly gonna be in a roller derby. And I wouldn't fuck with her, I'm just saying. I wouldn't. That haircut looks like she's about to
Vanessa,
beat my
shut your
ass.
dirty mouth.
Ew, rude. Wait, Vanessa.
Berries and cream. I'm done.
The berries and cream.
She said, "Can I get the Quaker Oats look? The Quaker Oats what do you call it? When they go avant-garde?"
Hold on, let me go back up.
So my aunt got a haircut one time that was so horrific.
Really?
And she looked like the Quaker Oats guy. And we even gave her Christmas present that year in a Quaker Oats container. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Oh, wow. That's
Looked like
good.
a straight pilgrim.
Stand up.
Well, lucky for her, Caitlin,
dressing
it
up.
is almost Thanksgiving.
As pirates. Love it. Go, Teresa. Calm down.
Don't touch the screen.
I would die. If I saw her do that dance with that haircut, I would piss my pants every time she came by.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I gotta get down.
Raining at the Niner game. That's sad.
Oh shoot!
Don't get out.
Should
Just
call
stay
her
home.
cousin and find out if she's okay.
Oh yeah, her house is like under sea level.
She can rock that look.
Okay, she can rock that. Like, yeah, she really can. It's kind of cute.
The little Latin dance.
You know, I made Desi do that dance, but I didn't tell him what he was doing until I played the music back.
I don't think I know this dance. Why don't I not know it? Why do
Hold
I
on.
not know it? Chick, if you get more. Oh, all right. Let me beat an ass real quick. Hold on. She got parm on my couch. All right. You took out. You're lucky I finished my book. She just put. She does this. She's this kid. Lucky it's finished. Okay.
Here.
Those bookmarks out. Bookmarks.
Wait, can we do that?
You're done. Okay. Here we go. I'm
And
looking.
he has no rhythm, God bless him.
I don't think I know what this is.
And then watch when he does the little shake. He doesn't hear any music, by the way, when he's doing this. That poor kid has no rhythm, God bless him.
That is hilarious. What is that from?
It's a TikTok thing.
Oh. I'm gonna have to look it up. Remind me when we get off.
I need to work.
I messed up.
Oh, I messed up.
She likes hats.
There you go.
So is it like a pixie at this point? Like, is that because it's pretty short. Your wallet will refill. You'll be fine. Oh, hold on.
Ew. Oh my god, parm. It's always
I got lucky
Alright.
and I got Presley's costume for $27.
Oh my god. Okay, I needed.
That's awesome.
Okay, so she said that her. Hold on, I'll put it back. She said her lady came and fixed her daughter's hair. So before I show this, I'm gonna precursor this. Think back to the drawing from September and the way that Tosh had her hair drawn. And I don't know if you two remember the examples that Tosh sent to Avery through the chat about what she wanted it to look like. That's the look. That's the look. Hold on.
The only thing I remember from September that will never leave my head is you looking like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, sexy.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to show it real fast? You want to show?
This is our September pick.
Ooh.
I'm this little gem right here with the
motorcycle helmet.
I am really surprised, Kaylin, that she was actually able to like get those bangs to not look so, like chopped and sideways.
clean.
So I mean, like she did a real good job on those bangs.
Yeah.
High five.
Yeah, no, they're clean. They are.
Props on that one. That could have been way worse.
That got all cleaned up.
Oh, see.
Tell me now, does your daughter love her haircut? Is she like happy she's got like short chopped hair now? How's she feeling? She feel it? She's magic. Yeah, that hairstylist obviously can fix anything. I mean, unless it literally went straight to scalp. There's no fixing that. But thank goodness your girl didn't do it. I love this. I cannot believe it.
So she's not. Oh no.
She hates it.
Was she just trying to give herself a trim?
Yeah. What is she like? I want bangs, or
Oh, that's on Alma's head.
I saw those shows where you tie it to here and then you cut all the way.
I just moved it from there. Well,
Poor
you
baby.
did. You showed the oh, hold on.
Bangs, and then she fucked them up and went.
So how long was her hair before she chopped here? Like, was it farther down her shoulders, like her back? I'm so interested in how this goes.
Right?
Okay.
Got to keep scissors away from my daughter. She'll do the same, except for the fact that she really wants Rapunzel hair, but it's from a Starburst commercial. And
I do not remember that at all.
Yes, it was like a little pilgrim boy. My favorite commercial.
Adriana knew exactly what it was. Yeah.
She had her son do the dance.
Duh. My favorite commercial of all time is the Hormel Pepperoni guy with the one-man band shit. He's got the drum and the things on his ankles, and he's singing about pepperoni. Oh my god, that is my favorite. I told Madison to do that for Halloween with her clarinet and shit, and I'd make her like a whole drum setup. You don't remember that one?
No.
Oh my goodness. We're just missing some shit. I don't know.
It's he basically like redoes the My Sharona song, but he's singing about pepperoni, and he's got like you know me. It's like my favorite.
Oh, pepperoni.
Well, it's because it's something stupid.
Wow. All right. Yeah, you love your stupid shit. All right, bitches. So now that we've gotten through y'all's weekend, which for some was fun and for some others it was quite dramatic. We had our Halloween party this weekend yesterday. So all these bitches were up at my house with their kids and their fam, and we had quite a bit of fun last night. It was nice. It was nice. Everybody brought treats. All the treats got fucked up except for I did save some of Anna's cake for today because I had to have it, even though it isn't keto friendly, for a second day. And then I force fed my grandmother the cake, and she's not a fan of cake. So she wasn't really happy about that. But she said it's good for
She liked your brownies.
And then she fucked up your brownies, Anna. And then my brother fucked up the cake pops that Dominique made. So
oh yeah, I finally got to try it. I took a tiny bite. Dominique, those were bomb.
Dude.
I didn't get to eat one last night.
Yeah. So anyways, we had a fun party. There were games for kids, games for adults, and we spent the last 2 hours of the evening with our entire crew trying to solve an unsolved case files murder mystery. It was a lot of fun, and basically Adriana and Dominique are our new private investigator crew. So they are big winners. Between the two of them, everything can be investigated. So, y'all, this was last night.
We've got our resident witch bitch. We've got our psychic bitch. We've got our Bambi bitch. Mm-hmm. And then we've got our Luna bitch.
Luna bitch.
I don't know.
Bambi bitch. Ouija bitch. Witch bitch. Yeah, pretty much all the bitches. So we finished our book, barely. Desiree and I literally finished it and went live.
Wait, hold on. You don't have the Snapchat photos?
Oh, you want those? I got those. I do it. I do it. Are you ready?
My favorite one was the one that we were like, oh.
Oh, you want the video, not the photo. You want the video?
Okay.
I
So
don't
we
care for all of
finished
them.
reading this week, which we will get to
Oh.
after Desiree gets to show off some of
We
the
gotta-
highlights of last night.
we
Who
just
the
gotta
fuck hit
fuck
the
around.
angry face?
Right? Who's that mad?
Who hit the angry face?
You know what it is? It's gonna be. I bet it's Vanessa or Rebecca, and it's gonna be you
Because
didn't
they aren't
invite.
here.
So I've been having technical
go
issues
back
this
and
whole time.
find
I
out?
couldn't hear until like
Caitlin
right
says
now.
She hates it. Wait, no.
Who
that's
hates
not
what?
it. Not
you talking about?
Caitlin.
What are you talking about?
That's what I was trying to.
What
see
did I
where it
miss?
says The thing. Hold on.
They just talked about the party and that me and you are resident detectives from our.
Oh, I
crime
I don't know what
solving.
happened to my everything muted you guys. I'm like,
That's weird.
I
But
was like,
we're back. I just talked about how my brother loved your cake pops, how fun the party was, how you and Adriana are our new private investigator crew.
I was just like
Mhm.
her cheerleader, really.
Oh, it's Regina. Regina made an angry face. Why are you so mad?
Yeah.
Okay, but you're back.
Why we pissed you off, Regina? All right, look, we are here tonight to finish up Practical Magic. We read Levitation this week. Desiree and I finished it just before we came on.
60 seconds ago.
Yeah, and literally like right before we hit live. So, anyways, did that. We also have a giveaway for tonight, which you guys will see toward the end of hour one. And Desiree has made something nope.
This is what Anna wants me to show.
No, she did not say this photo.
Yes.
She said the hay one, and that is not the hay one.
She said with the face.
Who cares? What is it?
I want to see it now.
What? Because Tasha's in it.
I hate her so
No,
much right
but
now.
it's all of us.
Do it.
Oh.
Do it.
Can I do
Do it.
Oh, I haven't seen
You
it.
go on.
Oh, the
that all it did? I guess it did. Hold on, let me
Oh
find
my
the
God.
other one.
Desiree.
No, we're all
Oh.
slurping. Oh my God, I hate you.
We were getting. I look like I'm some kind of hippie 70s psychic reader with my funky twin sister.
Bitch, you look like Stevie Nicks if she chopped her hair short. That's that. And you know it.
Guys,
But we
look,
look
we've
like some weird
decided,
conjoined twins.
we've decided if I got full face tats, I would look okay.
No, that's
You
not
would still
okay.
look like a fucking baby. So
Let's try it.
Who let someone tap their baby?
Well, hey, don't you have wait, do you have any left over those tattoos? Those why don't you test it
leg
out right
one?
now?
Put
Huh?
that one back up.
I will, but I was trying to get
Got
it to
a
the
ton of
beginning.
tattoos.
That was like perfect. Like, eh.
Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Hi Sherry. Welcome.
I'm already. I was like, can't breathe.
No one would rob you at least. So bad. So bad. All right.
Are you ready?
This bitch right now, I'm a hitter.
Wait,
Look.
make her scream big.
First of all, have y'all seen Monsters Inc. and remember Roz? Because that's what I think of when I see my
Yes,
face right now.
that's exactly what was making me. 'Cause
Who?
it's glasses.
Which one?
Always watching.
Oh,
Secretary.
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Oh my god.
Haters.
Yeah.
You guys. Look, she's leaving it on even though she could like cut two.
I'm trying to see the place.
Bitch, cut two other people. Hey.
I didn't know what was going on.
Who the fuck is talking in the background just going on and on? It must be a kid.
Avery, because we were trying to solve the mystery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
She's reading mystery shit. I'm done.
You did
We
this
got, or no, I
so
think it might have been Dom
Inara?
Ricardo.
Didn't
Someone
fill
was
out your
reading.
paperwork.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my God. These are fantastic.
You forgot
got
to read
the
it.
paperwork.
Exactly.
Oh my
Oh, this is a
god.
good one. This is a goodie. This is
That
a
was awesome.
goodie.
Oh, do you have the video on that one?
Yeah. This is. Hold on.
19:39 BMW at 10 p.m. on Tuesday, August 26, 19.
We're being emo singing Blink 182.
We're trying to solve a murder, and you bitches are over here acting emo and shit. Yeah. Oh
That
my
was
god.
awesome.
Was that the last one?
She said that's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Paris Hilton was not at the party. Where were you, Rebecca? A lot of shenanigans, but we had fun. Had fun. Kids had fun. That's all that matters.
I think that's it.
Yeah, same as today was like, I'm glad I went Saturday. I was like, Saturday? I mean, yesterday? Yeah, when I was Jesse, I'm really glad I went. Saturday.
Aw. Very
Yesterday.
specific, Saturday. hmm
Yeah, Saturday.
She's like, bitch, I know my days of the week, all right? I'm like, well,
But
you know.
honestly, every day is Saturday. Every time it's like, on Saturday, can we do this? Remember Saturday? It's always Saturday.
That's always my kids. My kids are like, so tomorrow we went to the park. And I'm like, what? Tomorrow we went to the, no, we aren't going tomorrow. They're like, no, we already went. And I'm like,
Yeah, Caitlin,
you're not manifesting
not
this shit. I'm not taking you to the park tomorrow.
It's not a phase, Caitlin. It's a lifestyle.
Your invite got
Look at
lost
all of them.
in
This
the
is
mail.
exactly what I was gonna say. Listen, I'm just gonna throw that out there that I had said maybe we should make this a bitch party and see what happens.
Same. Well, how was I gonna house everyone and your children?
What do you mean?
Like if it was just a bitch party,
you could tell them all to go in on a hotel and drive down together.
Well, why doesn't everybody drive down now?
because
We
Desiree
could have just had you guys up on computer monitors and then like you were
Do a
virtually there.
live unboxing with all of the bitches tomorrow night. Everyone fucking drives down overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a Monday.
Well, if
There's this new thing called a hotel.
It's new.
Never
She
heard of it.
didn't know. It's new. She's been quarantined in her house for 18 months.
So long.
She didn't know.
No, I forgot about these bottles.
Hoddles.
And well, clearly I'm stuck in olden times where when a guest room finally opens up in your house, you have to actually use it. So I was trying to fit 15 of you, and
what's going?
Not sure what happened.
honest fucking with shit. Look at her face.
I was trying to see if I could get verbiage off my face, but
Oh,
that's
shit.
never mind.
I can hear. I let me just get rid of it altogether.
Stay at our house. But can we all go stay in Temecula though? Like that's better than here. I'm just saying.
I mean, we had fun.
Yeah, we did have fun.
We can share. Who wants to be the big spoon?
You like Little Spoon?
I was big spooning last night
Oh,
because I was really cold and tired, and I just needed some comfort.
okay. Well, no, she didn't hate.
But
her
he turned
husband
away
yesterday.
from me, and I was like, okay.
All right. Wow.
I play steak
Probably
knife.
I'll stay there. Huh?
I play steak knife. I'm either flattened to the side and serrated. Don't come close.
She like sleeps with her fucking nails out and shit like that.
Yeah, with my
Do you
claws.
do your
Courtney.
toes too? Do you do
Yeah.
the toes? You sharpen them?
She's got her hands and feet facing her hubs. Like, don't.
Yeah.
Even.
I'm like this. Shit. Just
Don't even.
Sorry.
Don't even. Serrated, right? Oh my god. All right. Does anybody want to talk about the book? I'm just saying.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we read a book.
We read a
Yeah.
book.
We did
this
read a
week.
book. That's what we do here. For everyone who's new, we read
Fuck,
books.
this is not a social get together.
Are we a book club?
This is a book club. Who the fuck?
We've got like 30 minutes, and then we
Oh.
can socially be together.
Okay, well, we'll just cut to you.
Can we
All
socially
right, well, I'm
talk
ready to
about
give
the
my
book?
rating.
Okay, Nina, I don't know if you heard, but we were listening to the Audible at 2-point speed, and it was, and I mean,
So what happened?
We caught
Y'all
it all.
tell us.
We caught it all.
Oh my
You have
goodness.
90 seconds. My husband would be like, 90 seconds is good enough. He would be fine with that. So, no. Caitlin liked it. Okay, I liked it. So I read the other two before we got into the third. So I It's so different from the movie. And so that's the whole time I'm listening, that's like one of the main things that I'm thinking is that it's just so different from the movie. It's
Rebecca
not that
had,
it's bad at all. I really like the book. It's just that it's night and day.
did you see the movie yet, Rebecca? Let's watch it together.
No, it's not just Rebecca. There were like, what, 4 of you that had actually not seen the movie before reading this. And Nina being another one. And I think it's it'll be really more interesting.
I wonder how I'll feel about watching the movie now, getting to know the young girls
A little more, right? But
and
they're
not
so young in the
being
movie. So
and not being able to see them.
Lauren also had not seen it. Right, exactly. There was
I still haven't seen it, but Desiree was telling me that they're not that,
Like they're in it, they're just not prominent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
Interesting. I liked it, but it's not my favorite. Yeah, Caitlin also hadn't seen it. Saw the movie a long time ago. I liked it. Regina. Right. See, it is very, very, very different. Still haven't watched. I'll have to on my day off. Okay, so Halloween is this coming weekend, which is a Sunday. And obviously, since, not many people got to do as much last year, we all definitely want to make sure that like our kids get to have, more of a Halloween this year. So we are going to take next weekend off. Everybody go have some fun with your kids. Don't worry about getting any reading done. The following week we'll come back and we'll be starting Dominique's book, which is 50 Words for Rain. And before we get started on that, I just want to show how fucking cute she is. 50 Words for Rain by Asha Lemmy. Let me show you. Let's see if we can show you guys how absolutely gorgeous she is in this photo. In her house. I mean, can we please love on this? This is the calendar photo for next month. These are the dates if y'all want to just take a quick screenshot or wait, let me put a little closer. There we go. So parts 1, 2, 3, and 4, similarly to this month where we just kind of split it up into 4 parts. Anyways, so we're going to take next week off and then we'll be back the following week. And our first meeting for that book will be the 7th of November. So there's nothing to do this week but enjoy your kids and Halloween, and that'll be super fun. So maybe you guys want to do your movie catch up this week. That might be a good time. Like
catch up on the feast.
Yeah, watch the movie. I don't see any reason why any of you who have teenagers wouldn't be able to watch it with them. That'd be kind of fun.
Definitely. I think Avery's watched it with me, I think.
Well, I remember you showing Chucky to my kid when he was 5, and
he wanted to watch it, and he was at his auntie's house. He said, I can handle it. And I was like, yeah, you can.
I'll remember that when Ben tells me he can handle it.
Ben's a different story. So I did like the book only because, like you're saying, we do get like more in depth in the previous books, and I have the last book that just came out in my wish list to be able to listen to as soon as we finish Practical Magic. So I do think the same thing. There's just you get so much more information, and Rebecca, the same thing as far as in depth. Absolutely. I mean, there's so many differences. But the book definitely goes deeper.
Yeah, I agree. The book definitely goes deeper.
Couch.
It's custom.
Dominique's couch, right?
I got it from a thrift store. It is from Denmark, and then I did reupholster.
Oh my! Did you do the reupholstering or get it done?
I got it.
Okay. Shout out to whomever did it, though. They did such an amazing job. Okay, you're having surgery on the 2nd, so if you don't die, you'll be back. That's cool. I mean, we might have to send your family.
I'm going to quote what my grandma said to Houston, to you, Vanessa. This is what she told him when he left. Don't die.
What?
When he was deploying?
Yeah.
Don't die.
Don't die. So passing that quote on to you.
Yeah, please don't die. And then we'll see you on the 7th. So, surgery on the 2nd. What day of the week is that? Oh, Tuesday surgery. That seems like a good day.
Which one's Magic Lessons?
I'm gonna have the case of the Mondays.
Is that the one after
Magic
this one?
Lessons is the first one.
Okay.
Rules of Magic is the second. What
Is
this?
Magic Lessons all everybody in it too, or just the ants?
No. The Magic Lessons is the very first book, and it is the book all about Maria.
Oh, okay.
At the very back, it said it.
Oh, I thought
It said
then-
coming.
So like more magic in it, more witchiness, and less drama, or is there still drama?
Yeah, so Magic Lessons is Maria. I felt that one was really slow, but I did really, really, really like it. So if you like the story, but you want all of the backstory, definitely go back and read that one. And then the second book, again in chronological order.
Right.
It's not out yet, but you'll understand later. Then you have the Rules of Magic, which is the second book in the series, which gives the backstory of the aunts. And then we have Practical Magic, and then I swear it just said, where was the other? It said the book.
The
title.
Practical Magic was the first one out, right?
It was the first one out.
Okay.
What is that?
What are you looking for?
Oh, it is the Rules of Magic. Wait, the Rules of. I'm so confused now.
Alice was
this
too
are
busy
coming out?
tonight to join us. She had an emergency.
Hold on.
Wait, who had an emergency?
I said Alice wasn't able to make it tonight.
Right. Alice Hoffman was not able to make it tonight because
Something about a cat or something.
1 of 6. No. Obviously she's promoting her new book, which we have not read because it didn't come out yet.
No, it did.
Did it?
came out.
Was it official?
Yeah.
When did
Well,
it-
now, but not out when we were making.
No, it hadn't come out yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's Magic Lessons, The Rules of Magic, Practical Magic. What is the new book title? Anyone? Why can't I think of it right this second?
I don't know.
You keep shouting and I can't think of
The
it.
Book of Magic.
The Book of
Book
Magic.
of Magic.
I was gonna say something about it being like a magical book. But that would have been like duh all of them.
On the money.
All right. The Book of Magic. Okay.
What are we going to talk about this last bit of the book? Have we?
No, we haven't. I was just trying to get through all their comments.
Yeah, there are a couple comments on Facebook though. A
Oh.
couple of ladies popped
Oh.
up on there and were able to make a comment.
Not me.
You know what? I'm gonna just bring this up really quick, and it's probably just stupid and pointless, but since it ends at Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is coming. So her most famous quote that everyone knows, y'all can't see it on here because my page is whatever.
There it goes.
So her most famous quote that everyone knows that she says is always, let's see. There are some things after all that Sally Owens knows for certain. Always throw spilled salt over your left shoulder. Keep rosemary by your garden gate. Then we know plant roses and plant lavender for luck and fall in love whenever you can. But in here, it's actually keep rosemary. Here, always throw spilled salt over your left shoulder. Keep rosemary by your garden gate. Add pepper to your mashed potatoes. Plant roses and lavender for luck and fall in love whenever you can. So I'm wondering why the movie even changed that. They shortened it. They took out like 2 little portions. The adding pepper to your mashed potatoes and planting roses.
Well, probably the potato. Did they have the potatoes in the book? The whole like her getting snippy about the potatoes. Did you hear that part in your
when I was
fast forward?
listening at 2 speed?
Yeah, the pepper thing was because Jillian was telling Sally that she was adding too much pepper to her mashed potatoes.
She's like,
I
know pepper.
I know what I'm doing. And she's like, well, I know pepper. She goes, well, I know potatoes. So they were fighting over mashed potatoes, and I think that's why they put that in there.
Oh my God, I love it.
And probably why they took it. It wouldn't have made sense in the...
Good memory, bitch. Good memory, both of you.
Well, when you read it.
What is that?
I like that part of the book. I thought it was cute because it showed that they, still had their sister bickering, but were like tight.
I have no clue what you're going on about. That's why.
I told Anna to
Because you said good memory, bitch. I said, yeah, well, when you read it, you get. And then she did the Go Suck a Big One. That's it.
Okay, well, I think the roses took place of the lilac. Right? Like lilacs are all over this goddamn story, but they weren't even mentioned in her last paragraph, which is so weird.
Were roses mentioned at all in the book?
The roses were the
Over
hedges
him.
that like grew over Jimmy that they had to like chop down.
Oh, with the thorns and all that jazz.
Right. And she was like, oh, we can't just cut through it this time. So it's interesting. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Like lilacs were so important. And she didn't even mention that in the like end. Right. The thorns from the roses. Exactly. But it's just so weird, I guess. Anyway. I just wonder why like the quote had to be changed for the movie.
Well, I mean, they changed a lot of things.
I like to add a lot of pepper to my mashed potatoes though. So I was like, duh, of course you add pepper to mashed potatoes.
I like the pepper.
Right? It was weird.
Okay, let me go to
They
a couple of
ignored the
comments.
lilacs. Okay.
While I'm looking this up, you guys can like pop whatever comments or thoughts and I'll get to them. Vanessa said, I can't keep my roses alive. That can't be good. Who's under them? Or is there no one under them?
Maybe you need to bury a body under
Fertilizing
your
them.
roses so that they grow nice.
Could it be like a squirrel's body?
Look at Adriana right now. Who's she telling? Get the fuck out. No, stop it. You're making me crack up. Knock it off. I'm working. Bitch, get out. Get out.
Sean. He comes in, he goes, you almost done? And I thought he said, you want me to stay? And I was like, yeah, stay. And then he goes, I said, are you almost done? I go, no. And he goes, you said yeah. And I was like, oh, da, da, da.
Can he go online to see if you're done? You could go on
He's just
YouTube.
coming and giving me a hard time.
No, I'm just
He came to get a jacket.
He's like, oh my God, it's been 37 minutes. And
All right. We haven't been together all day at fucking baseball games.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, little mister didn't show up to the party last night, so he can't say shit. You're ours right now. You're mine.
Okay. So Regina said, love the ending. So many differences from the movie. Again, I can't wait for all of you guys to go and watch the movie so we can like have a quick chat about it. Even if it's just like commenting in the
we
group.
can just comment in the group about it. Yeah.
I think it'll be fun to see, what everybody else thinks as far as the differences, which one they ended up liking better.
After reading it first, I feel like it really makes such a difference.
Movie. And I still love the book too. So I mean, they're very different.
Right. I mean, definitely. But I would have preferred to experience the book on its own because I feel like I might appreciate it more. The movie was such magic.
Maybe it's
I agree.
Like the other two.
I think the movie ruins it if you haven't read the book yet.
See, for me, it's not. Obviously, I noticed the differences, but then I went and I listened to the 2 other books. So I was like hyped for this book.
So you have a lot more history about stuff that's going on in the family. And so that makes like this book probably a lot more interesting. But for everyone else who were like, oh my God, I love this movie. It's so different. And it's, what is Vanessa saying? It's lighter. Yeah, I agree.
It is.
It's just lighter. It's more magical and fun.
Well,
and like
until the end.
Well, it's lighter, but I like that they made
the witchy shit.
I like that they made the whole Jimmy part in the movie
I was
more
that's
dramatic and eventful, and in the book that wasn't there.
And this was quite uneventful.
So are all the other guys in the book?
It was like throw some rocks over it, cut some bushes, and that
was
like
is Ben in the book?
I honestly don't remember.
What?
I mean, movie.
Jillian's boy.
He's not in the movie.
No, but the cop is, and obviously Jimmy is.
Right.
The Gideon is not because the girls are younger in the movie.
Yeah, it's not really around the girls much at all.
Mm-hmm. Now the girls are just kind of around. They're like little flies on the walls, kind of in the movie. But but they did such a great job anyway. I mean, they were so cute. And the little actresses that play them are all grown up now, so you can see them in like other movies and they're just
And the
fantastic.
ants are very prominent in the whole movie and in the
Oh.
book.
Yes.
And the book
They're
they're
not.
really
So much.
yeah.
Because they're living in the ant's house. The
But
whole
that's
movie,
that's
basically.
when
Exactly,
you
that's
go like from movie to book. It's to put everything in a movie. It's just too hard.
I think either way, looking at this, if you read the book first, I think there's things that you probably really love about the book that you're gonna miss not seeing in the movie.
That's what I'm
And then
wondering
if you
that's gonna
love the
happen.
movie, reading it, it's a very different storyline.
Yeah.
So either way, you're gonna be feeling like you're missing something.
Yeah. I thought this is cute. I love that the aunts knew exactly what to do when they showed up, right? And they just like showed up fast.
Exactly. Like when they sent the picture and then they showed up and they were like, all right, we need this. They already knew.
Yeah. Interesting.
You see, Lauren,
see, yeah, that comment from Lauren. So it's a trip
That's how I
because
feel.
when you watch the movie though, you see how they actually break that curse.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
it's,
so here's
I like that better.
Roman's gonna obviously see the movie later. It is a bit of a bummer because he is not in it. The thing is when you see the movie and you don't know that he's originally part of the story, you're not missing it. You
Right.
aren't. But when you know that he plays such a big role on like what really deep down changes her, not just Ben, but Kylie also plays a major role in her change, and that's also not something explored in the movie because she doesn't get older. She's not a teenager in the movie, so they don't get to have that kind of relationship. It's just like a young aunt, a young kid and her aunt, and so it's very different in that way. But when you see the movie alone and you don't know the background of everything or that there's a lot extra, you don't miss it. You really don't.
See, if Netflix was around back then, it would have been made into a series, then it would have been better.
Oh,
It would have totally been because they would have
Oh
been
my
able to do
God.
all of it.
We could have had it all. Oh, we could have had it all. Oh shit, then that would have been bomb.
This is how I feel,
And
Vanessa.
Anna would have had more Stevie Nicks.
Yes.
More TikTok music choices.
Vanessa's right. They are two separate stories. You know what they could be? Someone else's viewpoint. Like, just imagine the same story, but someone else's viewpoint. Like, everyone, even sisters, Desiree and I included, remember things differently growing up. We can go through the same thing, but it is not the same memory.
Like how
And we
they're
don't
like
remember it the same way.
like how they're telling stories of the aunt.
Yeah.
Like obviously it probably didn't go exactly that way, but that's
right.
After trickling down.
Yeah, after trickling down, your memory is going to be quite different. So it'll be strange not seeing Kylie see everyone's auras. Yeah, that she had not developed. So wait a second. No, she didn't see auras. No, but she did. Was she the one she did see Jimmy?
There is something in the movie where she is there, but
you do get
don't
to see
give it
that
away.
They have
Let them
no,
watch.
you do get to see that the girls have their own magic and that they can do, certain things. And that they both really do enjoy like the gift of like, herbal potions and things like that. Cause they do, help their aunts with that or their aunt with that kind of stuff. So it is, there are some things and it's just not explored as deep, I guess, as the book really portrays. I was going to movies based on
explained it.
What?
2 different viewpoints.
Yeah. I always go into movies based on books like that. No, that's a really good way to do it though. I definitely agree. Like if you just like separate them, like they're just two completely different stories, and that's probably best. I like the change in Antonia and the sister bonding between her and Kylie. Yeah. Oh, that was really neat. I enjoyed but that was our last reading, was just like their connection and like what caused the connection. And from that point, like they were like, I got you. So that was kind of neat. I really enjoyed that part, but we didn't.
I'm going to go to her comment and then read it.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll go into it open-minded. and excited to watch it still. It's like a fun one just to like kind of
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. And
to toss in over Halloween
too.
weekend.
it's just that little bit of like, oh, I wish I saw this person or that. After
but just from
that,
now
that's
on, when you hear Crystal, you're never gonna think of another thing.
The song.
Yeah.
All right. So while Lauren's comments popped up, I'm going to read her comment on the page. She said,
Yeah.
I love this book so much. I've never seen the movie, so I was glad I didn't have something else to compare it to while I was reading. The writer really just played everything out in a way that made me want it to keep going forever. I'm so excited to hear everyone's thoughts tonight.
Yay.
Again, same thing. So, Lauren, I think that in reading this, you really love the book. I think that you'll thoroughly enjoy going back to read the prior two and then get caught up to the one that's just come out like 2 weeks ago or a week ago.
I want to read that one now. The next
I
one.
know.
I think everyone will be really excited to like get through them all the backstory. There's just so much.
Does this one follow? Do we know what this one follows? Is it like a whole
latest book?
Yeah.
It's after Practical Magic. Yeah. I don't know
like, are the girls
how many years after in Practical Magic, but it's the last book in this series. So some things that we find out in book 2 will definitely pop up in book 4. So I'm excited to find that out. So we'll see how it goes.
We don't know how old everyone is.
No, I don't remember reading that.
In the news story. Okay.
Yeah.
We saw it at the end. We find out that Jillian didn't tell Sally about the shit she took at preschool. Right? That was like kind of... I felt that was interesting. Like Sally always thought like it was just her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm the only one who goes through this. Jillian has it easy. Everyone just thinks she's so pretty and that's all that matters. And, come to find out that obviously she had her own shit that she was dealing with too, which obviously I think is going to cause, who she becomes.
Yeah.
Her, preteens, teens, and adulthood all the way up till now, where she, finally is able to find love even in Ben, and a great strong bond with her sister and her nieces, and ultimately in the end, like adding in her aunts back into her life. So it was interesting to find that more about her later. I didn't expect that to come. That was kind of
you just figured she was a spoiled little shit.
No, I didn't think that she was a spoiled little shit. No, I just felt like there was something about her.
Kind of gives a background
on her path, but I didn't know that we were going to get any info on what it was that put her on her path.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was all. So the last segment was the best for me. I really liked the ending. We listened to it really fast, and I feel like I just want to go back and like slow read it now. Just so I can really like, I don't know.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, just like take it all in.
Well, yeah, we were just trying to get all the information to make sure we could have the conversation.
I have never not finished my reading, not yet, not in any of the weeks that we have been doing this. And so even if I'm listening on 2 speed just to get it done, I got it done. So there's that. And I have a million other things that I still have to get done, but like y'all's calendars. Still gotta get those done with your birthdays and shit. We got
so many pre-orders. Y'all better get them in.
Yeah, I need to know if you guys want your birthdays in our calendar, which I want your birthdays in our calendar so we can get shout outs and shit all the time. I love it. Please go in there and add your birthday. I'm excited about it. I cannot wait to show you guys
when do they have to put it in by?
Literally, they have 1 week to get it all in.
Okay.
Before I have to. Yeah, you guys have 1 week to get your birthdays in if you want them in our calendar. And for those of you whose birthdays are already now, they're going in, like it or not. So, but finally, where are we at, Des? Do you have a giveaway for this
I do,
week?
but I want to kind of precursor it. So, does anyone remember kind of the very last thing? Thank you, Rebecca. I've just received your birthday. Does anyone remember at the very, very end of the book kind of what they were doing, what holiday it was, things like that? We don't have to wait for them to answer. Do you guys remember?
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
What's going on at the end of the book?
Okay. So before the end of the hour, I'm gonna pop this up. I'm gonna do
And
the
I know
first
that raggedy cat was trying to steal some of the turkey.
That
Shitty
raggedy.
paws.
The one-eyed cat.
That old shitty paws trying to get some turkey meat.
Getting the turkey meat. Damn. Cats
You know, when I read that, I was like,
Well,
damn.
the cat got the turkey meat though.
Okay, Anna. Tell us what you really think about
Anna's
cats.
a fucking cat hater. Everybody send her cat-related
they
shit.
said the cat was
Oh
like
my
300 years old, so it's just an old rickety shitty paw. Touch him a turkey.
Thackeray Binks and shit.
Thackeray Binks.
Yeah.
One-eyed. My neighbor has a one-eyed cat. Comes
Oh.
into our yard.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
so everybody remembers. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the raffle. So I've got 2 parts to this. I'm gonna do the first half. So this was like really important to the story, and you guys will find out in the rest of the books too, just the importance of it. But we have a black soap, lavender soap here.
A Death Watch beetle soap.
No, we don't want to hear that.
Well, as long as you don't hear it ticking when you're washing your webs or anything else with it, you'll be all right.
Oh.
Your husband's Wes. Yeah. You don't want to hear it ticking while you're washing your wife's laundry. That's that. Like, you don't want to be like doing the dishes in your house and find out that your spouse is about to go down.
Okay, guys, this
Don't hear the
smells really
ticking.
good though. It's a lavender one, and this is from beachcityboutique.com. She's actually local to LA. She's over in Long Beach, super close by. So go on and check her out.
Bitches, this smells incredible. Like, incredible. So we got our
Once the
Death Watch
soap
beetle
runs
soap. Once the soap runs
I
out,
know.
I'm
I honestly think I want another one.
like, someone's gonna be afraid to use the soap. It's gonna be regifted because they're like, "Fuck it, your man's dead, not mine."
Passing it on.
Yeah, your loved ones.
Leave
are
it out for your guests when they come visit. See if it ticks for them.
As long as it doesn't
When it
tick.
comes out of the bathroom, there's like a noise in there.
When the in-laws
We
come
can
over and be
make
like,
it,
hey,
yeah.
I got a special
Watch
soap for
you
you
put
to
like
use.
hot
For
rocks in it,
October.
and when you wash your hands, it like
Oh my gosh.
I would fucking die. That'd be genius, though.
You message her and tell her.
I'm gonna tell
need
her.
you to do something.
I'm gonna tell her. Love handmade soap, right? Oh,
She
we had
did a
some
really good job. It's super pretty.
It is a gorgeous
guests
soap, and
you
it
don't
smells
like.
so amazing. Yeah,
If I don't like you, I'm not letting you in my house to begin with. So
bingo.
you're not gonna be able to cross my threshold. And we'll let you.
right. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so part 2, in keeping in with like the book ended with Thanksgiving, but
Speaking
also Halloween.
Speaking of cats and the fact that they were all named by birds, which was fucking funny.
We have this.
What is
here.
this?
I'm just gonna show you guys the fabric up close, and then I'll show you.
Inside too. Inside too.
That's so cute, the fabric.
But wait, there's more.
Oh wait, there's more.
Pumpkin.
There's like so much gold in it, you guys. It's super pretty.
Yeah.
So you've got to roll it up and put it together.
Was that rolling?
Oh no! Oh, I forgot we had the photo of it. Why the hell didn't you do that already?
You were demonstrating.
I guess I
You
have,
had
but
to-
then she popped it up. and
We
stuck
needed
in
her
my
to. We needed her to demonstrate this.
demonstrate.
Demonstrate it.
It is a casserole carrier. It fits for pie pans, bowls.
Mashed
My
potatoes.
casserole, sure, mashed potatoes. But my casserole dish that I put in this was a 15.
Fucking enormous.
15
Enormous.
A 15 by enormous.
by 11 or 19 by 15. It's a 5-quart dish, guys. It's fucking huge. And so it is a casserole carrier, and it's reversible. So also for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you can use it for Halloween and bring a dish over to someone's house. And then,
Leave that beetle.
right?
And then when you leave the
leave
dish
a
and you go to
beetle
pick
for
it up.
Halloween, right? Fuck them. Then You
Come on,
can
Dominique.
flip it around and you can bring yourself some extra peppery mashed potatoes to someone else's house. Or
No, it's when you take a dish to someone's
green bean
house,
pass.
like Tasha's, and then you leave it there for 18 months, and then
I
you pick your
legit
dish
said
back
that.
up, and now it's the next year, and then you take it, but you reverse it. So, one fabric to take it, and one.
So lessons learned. Please don't bring anything to my house
What?
that you don't want
That you don't want
to ever
forget.
see again.
Gorgeous.
If I like what you bring,
Hold on.
Hey, I saw it again.
I'm not going to show you. Real quick. So Desi just walked in here with a full chest piece on, courtesy of Tasha.
Ah,
Where's your
She has a
son? You
full
better pop him up.
pumpkin jack-o'-lantern chest piece going on right now.
you just did it right now.
Yeah. Now, mind you, the tattoo's probably only this big, but on Desi, it's a full chest piece. Yeah. He's badass.
Where is he?
He's right here. He's not going to show himself.
Oh, I thought you put the sleeve one
It looks
on.
great. You look like a total biker.
Desi, can we see
It looks
it?
good. Can they see
Does
it?
it say anything?
Can they see it?
What do we have to up
Yes or no?
Don't show my face.
No? Okay. Huh? Real quick? No?
Right,
Okay.
Sherry?
Sorry. No. You got to pay for those goods, ladies.
It is super cute, bitch. Did you make that, bitch?
I did make it. I did.
There's a lot of bitch love that went into this motherfucking thing, and I gotta say, like, now I'm making her make me one, and I'm gonna like.
Somebody else put it in order for.
I already ordered for my.
Honestly,
my
Adriana
Christmas
said it
one.
before I did, so she might get hers before I do. But what'll happen is Adriana will bring a dish to my house, and I'll just keep it.
What's going to happen is Adriana's going to bring a dish and leave it in that damn holder so that she can't take it away. Because I'll have my arm through the strap the whole time and just pull it
She'll
down.
she'll be like trying to make me fucking eat out of the corner of it. She's like, no, it's not. She's like, you can take a bite, and I'll be over like this. Like,
I'm putting mine on a lanyard. Yeah. Yep.
So Anna, I don't know if you noticed, but you left your cake topper here.
What cake topper?
The plastic topper.
No, I bought that at the Dollar Tree just to take the cake. Yeah. All the shit that I take is
bullshit here with you.
Yeah. All the shit I take is to take and leave. That's why my stuff was in the pie tins with the covers, plastic. The little cake carrier was like a, hey, I don't care if you got to throw it away.
All right. I don't know where the bottom is then.
I threw it out because it was all full of frosting and stuff.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it doesn't wash. Okay.
It does, but I threw it out because it was $1.
If I don't win, I want one. Vanessa, right? That's what I said. I was like, bitch, why you gotta make the cool shit for like giveaways when like, come on. I just want one. Not that I'm gonna take any dishes to anyone's house, but I want one just for my own dishes at my house. I'll move it from a kitchen to my dining table.
Keep it warm when it's cold.
Oh, I could bring something to my mom's house. Yeah.
Or you could leave something at their house.
Oh, I could. I could bring a bitch a dish.
A bitch a dish?
Or when you're stealing something from your mom's, then you just take it to pack your shit up and go home. So,
Right. Oh, yeah, you're right. No, it's actually more like when I leave my mom's house and she tries to pack the entire fucking kitchen with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, put it in your knapsack, like your
fits in Dez's bag. But unfortunately, it's like a Mary Poppins bag. That thing is huge. You're gonna put a
well,
whole.
yeah.
When I looked it up, as far as sizing, it says 13 by 11. You know, regular pie pan.
That's a small.
Those are
pan
3 quarts. Mine is 5 would fit in this, and I was just like, dude, it's perfect size. Perfect size.
You put that thing on a broomstick, and then you look like those hobo. You know, like the old school, like when they're walking down the railroad track. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, right. Anna buys stuff, and she's like, "Nah, fuck washing. I'm gonna toss it." Right.
I don't go with plans to bring anything back, and that's including my kids. If they somehow end up in the car, I don't know.
Nina knows what she's asking for Christmas and then birthday.
I've seen you sew. We swap sewn items.
But like, isn't it nice? Like, yes, I can sew, but it's nice when someone else sews for me. Like, absolutely. I went to school for baking, but let me tell you, when Adriana brought me last night's lime marble cake from heaven, there is a goddess and a god looking after our world. I'm just saying. You know what's funny? She brings it out and it like boom, it like jiggles like it's jello because it's so fucking fluffy. I was like, it's gonna taste like shit. It's gonna have no flavor.
That's you. Rude.
That
This
was
bitch-
rude. She didn't have any faith in you, Anna. Oh my god, best friend.
Okay, well, that thought came directly after she
Like,
said it
here's
was
my
lime.
Keiko cardboard.
And it was cutely
The fuck?
decorated. too.
Lime
Little
flavored. I was like,
eyeballs.
so it's
Thank
gonna
you.
taste like it belongs to a children's TV show. That's great. It was the best cake I've ever eaten.
Look at her. Look
It
at
smelled
I feel
good
like
too.
you
I had to
should, like-
smell it, but they
It was
laughed
the
at me for
best-
smelling it.
It was the best cake I've ever eaten. Fuck it. Like fuck lemon cake, lemon pound cake, lemon bundt cake, Starbucks lemon loaf.
Fuck you. Those are good.
Honest cake was better.
I love lemon.
So I can
was
shit
good.
talk
I
was
and
a
just
then
was
good
thinking like spooky cake, and I didn't want to do anything pumpkin spice. And I'm like, I don't know
No.
why, but lime sounded so refreshing, and the frosting was green, and I did like
Yes.
orange and black kind of
Yeah.
whatever on it.
It
And,
was such
yeah, I
a
don't know.
fucking.
But was that the first time you
surprise.
made a lime cake? You're just like, let me just add lime.
I've made lime cake with coconut frosting in the past, but I've actually used lime jello. This was with just lime extract and fresh zest. It was very
I have never actually
refreshing.
had like a limoncello cake, no. But I love limoncello, so I could definitely fuck that up if you made me a cake, Jennifer.
We had a recipe back in January. Not a cake, but
Oh yeah, the
Right? When we were reading the skeletons of Scarborough House. Yeah.
Mhm.
Limoncello was in that book too. I liked that book. That was fun. Anyways, no, Adriana's lime cake, so weird and random, was probably the best like fluffy cake I've ever eaten in my life. And I'll be eating a bite of it every day until it goes bad.
You
unless it's
still have
fluffy.
more left?
There's like a third of it left.
Not that much, no. But
I know. CJ
enough for me
texted
to
today.
have a bite every day and still be within my
Oh,
keto
I saw
carb
you.
limit.
I saw you. I do. I saw you. You already had some today.
I did. I'm not having any more today. I had my limit in well, Halloween love, I can call it. Lime love.
All right.
Anyway. Well,
Are we
yeah.
giving this our rating?
So we
Oh,
need
yes.
you all to give your bitches rating. So we do it at the end of every book. For those of you who are new for this book, you give 1 to 5 bitches. 1 to 5 Bs, 1 being the lowest. Would not recommend. Probably won't even read anything by this author ever again. And 5 being, I might even reread this book in the future. Love the author, love the story, recommending to everyone. So are you in the middle? Are you slightly above it? Are you way down below? Did you hate it? Do not, when you are, I don't know if I'm going to say this. I don't know if it's possible.
What?
Do you think it's possible to give your book rating without thinking about the movie?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
can.
just the book.
Okay. Just the book. Just the book. All right, bitches.
Are we ready?
All right.
Oh, I didn't do that.
One,
Go.
2, 4, go.
1, 2, 4.
Yeah.
Why do you make me want to put up a 4?
I did 3. I did 5.
I want like yeah, no, I feel 4. I'm feeling
Oh,
it.
you have a dark one.
See, again, I love the series. I listened to the first 2. This one was fantastic. I am ready to listen to the next one. Why did you choose 4?
I felt like there was a
Look at
lot
him.
of description about things that
Well,
maybe didn't really matter to the story. And I did feel like that time could have been filled with maybe more information that did matter to the story.
Wait, say that again. Which one? What?
I picked 4. And
Yeah.
she asked why. It was because I feel like the story was filled with like a lot of extras. Like, and I like extras, I do, but I do feel like they still need to matter to like the big picture. And if they don't, then they better be special little tidbits, not like a constant run on of it. Like, why does it matter that Kylie's bestie is going to be moving to another town?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. And that his like mom has a new boyfriend.
So she did say, and maybe this is what made me just think of it, is that as she was leaving the house with Gideon and she looked back at the house, she did say that she didn't feel like she was going to come back there. So if he's
But she
moving,
did.
but if he's moving, does she go with him the way that Jillian left?
But she did, though. She made it sound like that day, like she was never coming back. And then she was just there later that day. Like, was she just being a dramatic teenager? And so that was what was confusing. There's those little bits, but it doesn't mean that it does not lead to more in the next story. And so I could be wrong there, but that was just my personal feelings. I would love to go through everyone's scores. And if y'all can explain why you gave your score, that would be really cool too. So Nina says in the end it felt a bit rushed. It did. And you know what's funny is like you still need to see the movie to find out that it was rushed. Like in the movie, they do not rush the ending of like how everything finally comes together and gets fixed. It is not rushed. It's like, ooh shit, I want to be there and help them. This feels good. This feels like a fucking coven. You know?
It doesn't end in a way where you feel like you need to read another one of her books.
No.
To me.
No, it doesn't end that way, but it ends in a way where it's like, oh,
I wonder if
curious
when
what
she
would
ended
happen
it, if she even had planned on writing the next book later. Because it had ended. So I don't know. We've got a solid 4, 5, 4.5, 5 Bs.
So Rebecca, you needed chapters.
No, I agree with her.
Read
I think
5 pages and put it down, and then come back and read 5 pages and put it down.
No,
because then it feels unfinished.
it does. It does.
Yeah.
It's very. I don't stop chapters in between. So our books that have 10 chapters, 20 chapters, 50 chapters, I still don't stop mid chapter. It's very hard.
Right.
I have to get all my reading done at once.
Reading a big section, like feeling like you have to finish that section is, yeah, I agree. I would have rather, she could have still had it broken up in 4 sections, and then within that section had a couple of chapters.
And
That was
books
the
do that.
same way
There's
our
people that do
February
that.
book worked, where they did have sections plus chapters.
Yes, there was like the main sections,
Mhm.
which were like, you know, like kind of the main parts of the story, but they were broken down by who was telling those parts. And when you even break it down by who's telling that part of the story, then you can stop at those points. And she didn't really do that. And she did break between Jillian and Sally, Kylie and Antonia. And so we really could have had that as like a little midpoint. I agree. We definitely could have had that as like a little teeny break in it. And then, but no, that didn't happen.
You know what? This book, the way that they told this story would have been awesome if it was written the way our April author writes, where
Like,
every chapter
from
is
everybody's point of
different. So
view.
you're reading Antonia and then Kylie and then Sally and then Jillian. You know what I mean? Because the girls are so involved.
Yeah.
That would have been maybe more, you know, getting you into it. But I don't know. It didn't do too much for me.
Yeah. Yeah. More backstory.
Jen, as soon as you go back, so Practical Magic was written in 95. She didn't write another book for like 15 years or something. I think the next one came out in 2005, 2007? Something like that.
But regardless, if you're just
2017?
picking this up by itself, and if there is no other book, or if there is, you know, still reading it feeling like you need more information, that's just what it is. You know what I mean?
Sure, I understand, but I guess in knowing that we have 3 more books and there's 2 books
Well, knowing now.
for this one, so you can go and you can pick those up and you can read all the backstory. So maybe that's part of it. But again, at the time, maybe she thought it was just going to be a one-off book. And then she realized how much of a hit it was. It was, people want this backstory. They want this story. It's now a beloved whole series, you know? And so you can now go get this backstory. Maybe it'll come back and change your bitch.
But see, my thought is, if you didn't write it with the intent of it being multiple volumes, then it should have been full to begin with.
I don't. Well, obviously, we couldn't have her on because she's currently promoting the newest Book of Magic. But and they did ask us when Adriana contacted. They were like, "Well, Are you reading Book of Magic? And we're like, fuck. So, sometimes that happens where we want our authors on, but they're currently promoting another book and we don't get to have them with us. But anyways,
Vanessa,
maybe,
yes.
yeah, control freaks, not I at all.
Oh my god.
We're total control freaks. That is what it is. But what I would like to see is all of these other stories that she has written in movies.
Huh?
Like if she could bring back all of these characters and have them still play themselves in these other movies, that'd be bomb.
They're all the women are still alive, so are the men.
Right? Franny and Jet in Practical Magic would be bomb if she could bring them back.
I mean, they're
Like if
all
we could
old,
have
but I
them
mean,
now, yeah.
But isn't it supposed to be in reverse?
Yeah.
what?
I don't know how that would. I said, but it's technically supposed to be in reverse, right? So I don't know how that would work out.
Well,
She didn't write it in reverse though. She wrote it 3, 1, 2, 4.
I get it, but if you're making a movie about the other books, then isn't it them at a younger stage?
So the first book,
CGI.
we never see Maria Owens in the until the first book. Like in Practical Magic, it's like the very beginning where we see her, like the movie. She like pops up for like a minute in the very beginning, and then we don't see or hear from her again. In the first book, you could definitely go back and do that with a whole new cast of characters because there was no one in it. The second book takes place like 200 years later or something. So this is where the aunts are young. The aunts are little, they're teenagers, and then they grow up. And then at the end of the book,
wouldn't be this original
this
cast.
is where the aunts, you would have to do a little bit more CGI to be able to have them younger. But then the fourth book, you could definitely have them as they are now, I think.
Look, bitches, we saw Benjamin Button. Like, you can CGI that shit, no problem.
Especially now, that was like, that was old.
So, that's not a problem. CGI can make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Don't worry, I'll read all of the other books, Jennifer says. Girl, yes. Like, I really am interested in all these characters. I can't wait for those of you guys who haven't seen the movie to kind of experience that as well. Because you know what? One of my favorite parts about like film really is the score. So it isn't just like the songs that they picked, but like the little bits of music that they add in the background from their orchestra that really make you feel things as you're like going along with the
crazy
story.
how they can do that. Like just get you
right?
there.
Like it's just a little thing, like maybe it's just a little piano or a little violin or something, and or together, or like just a little bit of drum. I don't know. It's just I've always been like a huge film score freak, like major film score freak. And so when I'm thinking about these books that we're reading, I'm always like, God, how would I like score this, or what songs would I pick as I'm reading? And one of the things that I don't get to do with having a pre-reader is to know what kind of music I would pick, because I don't get to feel all those things until I read it with y'all. So, going back later, it's kind of interesting to think like, oh man, I wish I could include like a CD. Not a CD. Don't let me ever repeat that again.
You want to put an 8-track in everyone's box?
No, bitch. Don't put a fucking vinyl in yours.
Night, Nina.
Good night.
Nina.
Night.
Anyway, I'm just saying, I think that like, music is such an important thing. So when y'all go in and you get to like kind of experience this, and then Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman are just, well, they're everything. And then Aidan Quinn plays that hottie Gary later, but he's not so big in the book as he is in the movie. So, well, no, actually, we get a lot more backstory in the book than
that
we do
was
in the movie.
so weird. I was a little lost when they started going on about all the backstory. I was like,
about his
who the
grandfather
fuck is
and
this?
shit and his parents. Yeah, I was like, that was not in the movie, but all right, if you wanted
It
to be,
seemed like it felt like filler.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. When I said that, like, there's a lot of information that I feel like was written in the story that felt unnecessary. Like, does it really matter that his grandfather was struck by lightning?
Right.
or that his mother died of, like liver failure or kidney failure, whichever
I
one
think
it
it
was.
gives it like a little backstory of all those
But
tidbits of
that's
who
true.
he is, and it helped kind of explain how he was like emotional or like with his crying and stuff, and how he
Yeah,
I
he
would've been
cried
like,
when she gave him
is.
coffee. I was like, kick about. Don't.
no, something was up. I
There
would've been
is
like, you're
like
crying over Folgers?
Desiree and I looked at each other like,
I mean, I do like the weird, like,
happened?
I don't know why I like the random fact tidbits. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't mind it. Just the random, like, hey, and
I don't know.
like,
If someone
squirrel.
was crying in my kitchen
That's what it
We
is.
over a
did the
cup of
same
coffee,
I backed up and reread
Yes.
that section because I thought I missed some key transition, but it was just
It was
super
so
random.
weird.
Thank you, Lauren. Oh, girl. Yes. That's exactly how I was feeling. Desiree and I looked at each other and we were like,
it was weird.
lightning was
If
the
he would have
first
said that
when
he
you
was
were-
crying because of some other reason, like I thought maybe it was some kind of spell connection. But every time you have coffee, so like you're sitting at an IHOP and you just start tearing up because of your Folgers cup, no thanks.
Well, it seems like a guy just cries to begin with,
Like,
and but
the
the
best part of
grandfather cried
tearing
too.
up is
His
Folgers in your
grandfather
cup?
cried
No.
when he pet a horse, right? He was like, "What a grandpa pet, like, right?" Isn't that what he said?
I mean, about everything. Yeah. Like it's interesting, but maybe like, what if like parts of it were just that, like, because they're witches and they believe in certain things, like all of the history that we got had to do with their beliefs and like their
Well,
conjurings and their manifestations, and that was what
I
that is.
well, I
And
feel
it
like
sounds like that because Ma or Carol here is saying lightning was the aunt's curse when younger.
Yeah, Ma, I'm gonna need you to. Oh.
Does she clarify for us, or do you got it?
is that in the other books? Is
It
that
just clicked. Okay, so
But she hasn't read the other books. She's only
Right.
read this one, so she wouldn't know.
yeah, I want to say it was mentioned in this.
yeah?
Movie. I think we did miss it. But it,
We
it
didn't miss
is
it.
very.
There's
They
lightning was
elaborated a lot in the second
there
book.
is there was lightning talked about somewhere in the beginning, and then it was talked about at the end also again, right? I feel like the
Well, they
random
talked
tidbits.
about like the way the lightning hit the surfer, and then the lightning's gonna take down a tree, and then the storm goes through and affects different places and times. Right? Is that what you're talking about? When they
that was in the end, right?
Yeah.
And then there's I don't know.
I'm still stuck on him crying over coffee. So
But his granddad cried over a horse. That was weird too.
She's
Friggin'
getting into the. I didn't know that we're muted. I thought she was talking to y'all, and she just told me something about one of the other books about lightning, and I'm like, oh,
Well, because
right before you said it, I was gonna say like,
That's what it was,
if
right, Vanessa? Right? Yeah, that's how the one the ants.
the lightning kills
Guy
her
died.
gloves in the field.
That's right.
So
hold on.
are one of their loves
His granddad?
Gary's grandfather?
No, he didn't die from the lightning. The other guy died from the lightning.
So he was just hit by lightning.
Yeah. And it made him change it made him change for the
better.
There was two guys. I don't know. Lightning probably symbolizes something to her.
Well, that might have affected then how Gary was brought up and then come to Sally's life. Because remember, in the movie, she wishes for a certain kind of man that she thought could never be out there, so she'll never get hurt. And then he ends up having those characteristics.
Yeah.
Right. I was kind of waiting for that in this book, but it didn't really come.
But I think we're thinking way too fucking deep about it.
So
I think so. I think
because
that's
we analyze the books we read. I mean, that's kind of what we do, and it is fun to analyze further than maybe an author ever went. But that's kind of the fun of being in this book club together, is that we get to kind of like overdo it sometimes.
So everyone who is saying that the childhood loves plural died by lightning, you're gonna have to go back and you're gonna have to read the first two stories, and then you're gonna have to come back and comment, and then you'll have a little bit more story because again, Practical Magic was written
Bitches, y'all know
first.
something we don't know.
Well, so I don't remember. I'm trying to think in the first book. Oh, actually, yes, I do. I know what you're talking about, Vanessa. But in the second book, they also elaborate on it. And as far as the ants' love specifically, you'll need to read the second book to get that because it's slightly different. I feel like, anyway.
In this
Yes,
book,
no,
the
I
aunt's
understand.
childhood loves.
No, Vanessa, I know what you mean.
Looking for a crybaby, one blue, one gray, or something. I kept waiting for that. Okay, right. Okay, so here in this part of the story, when she said Gary's eyes were dark, I was like, no, they're not. The fuck they are. He has
Like
one green and
crow's
one blue
feathers.
eye, okay? They're
Yeah,
not
but see,
dark
they
at all.
didn't. But again, that was another thing that they dramatized for the movie,
Okay,
which I
but
like.
Okay, but like Aiden Quinn, does he actually have one green eye and one blue?
I don't know, but there's a Hallmark actor that does.
God damn you and your hallmarks. Is he
Yep.
hot though?
Yes, he is.
You're so silly. It's not a chick because
No,
maybe she's hot. Okay.
no, it's a man's. But see, and is it just me? I don't like people with super dark eyes. It creeps me the fuck out. If
Can't
I
see their
can't
pupils?
see your pupils, it rubs me the wrong way. I don't like it.
Oh my god.
No, I really don't. I
Watch
can't.
like half these people have those eyes.
Sorry.
I'm just
I'm
like
not looking
big
at you,
ass
at least.
eyes, and she's over here all like,
Yeah, I got to see your pupils.
gotta see your pupils. Wow. Wow. She's like iris segregation and shit over here.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you gotta segregate your iris from your pupil, please. Thank you. Oh my god, there's a sound from The Ring that keeps popping in my head whenever freaky shit goes on. What is the sound? Do you guys remember The Ring? What is it? Oh my god. Oh shit.
Whatever I
There's
can
a
find
Yes,
it.
they're
sound.
Hallmark guys. What?
Hallmark guys are
Of
always hot.
course.
Oh my god, the women are always gorgeous. The guys are always hot. It's very irritating. Fucking weird. It's creepy. Okay. There's a sound in The Ring when like everything starts and like so when creepy shit happens, that's like what goes on in my head every single time. Every time.
I'm glad I don't have that.
Now what is it? It's like a just like a quick triple sound thing, like triple note thing.
Are you looking up, Desiree?
Well, I was side chatting with Vanessa so we could talk about what's happened in book 1. That was all.
It's not loud.
Just so you guys
No
know,
side
if we're on our
chatting.
phone, sometimes we might be doing we might have a little
Research.
side action with one of you out
Vanessa, my side piece over here.
there. Side boo.
My side bitch.
Oh wait, why is that popping up?
Boo.
Red.
bitch.
Go read the book.
Red, dude.
Read it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 7:23.
Okay, I found them. You want to see it?
What?
The hot guys.
This is the Hallmark guy.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh no! Wow, he really has like noticeably different eyes.
Yeah.
Is one brown and one blue?
Yeah, so the brown eye, it's like the bottom part of his iris kind of coming up is brown, and he has a little bit of blue on the top, and then the other one is full blue.
Hmm. There's like a few actors and actresses that have that kind of gorgeous anomaly. Where are his lips though? Show it
Let's
again.
see it.
Huh?
Does he have no lips?
Thank you.
No, he doesn't.
Pregnant, so.
Oh yeah, where'd they go?
Thank you. He's got that country mouth where everyone's drinking while pregnant, and you know it.
Oh my
They don't
God.
have big lips in the country.
What?
The
I don't know what that movie too much.
that is like lip racism. What
It
was
was rude.
that?
It was rude. It was just rude.
First
as
we're
hell.
attacking the eyes, now we're talking about
Ivana,
attacking
not
the lips.
racist.
Okay, I was
God.
stereotyping people from the South.
Lipism?
Thin lips and
Was that
closed eyes.
lipism?
Drinking.
Lip is
Dude, the lip activists and the eyeball activists are going to come after us tonight.
I don't give a shit about the eyeball activists. If I can't
Well,
see them
honestly,
pupils,
I got wide eyes and fat lips, so you know,
don't come
anything with
looking
the
at your
opposite,
elbows
if you're
over
close
here.
and teeny, it's weird. So, I just spit everywhere.
Funny as fuck.
It reminds me more of the people that can like talk with a cigarette hanging out of their mouth, and like the whole time they're going, the shit's just fucking.
Wait, like
yeah,
the Florida guy that rescued the dog from the alligator and
Like all of
didn't take
Florida.
his cigar out the whole time?
Yes.
That's because we're badass in the South.
And then no, we are. You're not part of that.
But I'm not Californian either. I'm just from
It's
here.
Southern California.
Oh my God.
We're the South, and I was gonna say piece of
Piece of
straw.
No, you know, like they can recite a whole poem and shit, and like they're
Just like-
graduating
just like
speech.
flopping around.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's like a
yeah.
fucking cartoon.
Like they're valedictorians, like sitting there just fucking. All right, Jim Bob, you got 10 minutes. Let's roll.
I don't care, Vanessa is home.
I'm with you. 100%.
Look, Florida, I'm gonna say some parts of Florida is like
I moved there like
driving
14
through
years ago,
Texas.
and she's 36.
Can I finish my thought?
Yeah, go. Mhm.
Some parts of Florida is like driving through Texas. If you hear a single string of a banjo, you get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay?
Nope.
If I hear one, I'm done. I'm out. I'm done. I'm not fucking
Why?
around. I'm not stopping to hear where
Nothing
it's
good
coming
comes
from.
after
I'm not
hearing
thinking
banjo.
someone's about to perform. No one's trying to make me squeal. I'm out. Like,
I don't know where you're driving in Florida that makes you think that it looks like Texas.
there are swampy, hillbilly ass
I
parts of
understand.
Florida. Do not tell me no.
No, absolutely.
That's what I
I'm saying.
said.
I don't know
Some
where
parts
you're
of Florida.
driving.
That's just the whole
Where did you
South.
drive?
That's
Any-
the whole South.
That's why I said some parts of Florida. Don't get all you don't own Florida. That is not you are not born there. You are not the governor.
How does a dude go from alive to skeletal remains in alive?
Gators.
Okay, look at what you did to your goddaughter. Turn around.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Which one is that?
The big one.
She said, "Can I get a
Big
back
one.
Did
seat?
she do
'Cause
it?
No one will see it at school."
So Adriana was like,
You
"No,
look
I'm
like
sorry,
you got
I'm
some
doing
art
those,"
done in
as they
juvenile
were
hall.
walking out of my house last night.
Oh my God.
But little did she know that she had a creative ass daughter who said, "I'll put it where no one can see."
And of course, her dad helps put that on her.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, but then
Amazing.
knowing her, she's gonna want to wear a tube top tomorrow so she can show everybody.
She takes
gonna
into
have,
the
like, little
background. Hey
boobies
guys,
and dip
check
and
this
bits and
out.
bobs.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna
she's
get a,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
like,
get a
I'm a
call from
jack
the
o'
office.
lantern. There's gonna be like a little drop in the shirt, like just enough. She could like.
You're gonna get a
pull
call from school.
Yeah,
She keeps lifting
ma'am,
up her shirt.
your daughter looks like she got some work done in juvie, and she's trying to show it off. Huh? You could heal me.
We just got
You
stationed
like
in
heel?
California from
Oh my God.
Tampa. It was a part of the whole time we were there.
Lauren, what base are you at?
And what base were you at, bitch?
Well, she's
You
in
don't wanna
Tampa,
say
so
those
she was
things.
down south. But where is she here?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
If you want to share that to the world.
Yeah, where you at in Cali, girl?
No, just what base. We don't need to know her town.
That tells us. What
Yeah, I said what
area?
town. I said
Okay,
what
there's like
town.
15. Okay,
Okay,
cities
well-
around every.
Well, we've got this.
Oh my
this
God!
one
Just send
is
us your coordinates.
90 in the
Can
base.
you just send us your laterals, please, or your coordinates, or whatever the fuck it's called?
Are you near us? Maybe. Is it better? Are you near
Just
us?
do a geocache to find out where you're at?
Son of a
Lauren!
bitch!
Okay, we've got
Girl.
so many bitches in here that are legit just right around my town. In my town.
Are you or
Coordinates on the way, she says.
Coordinates on the way. Girl, is it you or your girl who's in the Air Force?
Huh?
I'm just wondering who it is that's actually stationed. Lauren, are you in the Air Force or is it your wife? That's all I was wondering. We were at
Lori!
McDowell. She said yes. Hold on. We were at McDill. My wife is active duty.
Nice.
Okay, so it's your wife who is. That's what I thought. See, bitch, I know things.
See, Lauren, we
Pay
were up.
attention. I'm not a stalker. Just pay attention.
My husband was at Hurlburt Field twice, and he's about to retire, and we're going back like soon.
She's
Can't
a
wait.
fucking local, and now there's like fucking 6 of you bitches up there, and I'm mad.
Is that it? Is it just 6?
Well, okay. In the vicinity of the Air Force Base, there's like 4 or 5 of you,
Well,
right?
she's legit in my town.
Yes, I know. And
Lori,
then,
Like,
I
I
am
don't live next to a
also
rocket
about to
ship.
take
right,
a
but
cat
then you
nap
have the gals who
and
are a
go
little
tomorrow.
south, like Vanessa and the other like 3 or 4 of y'all, because I don't want to call out all of your area. I'm not going to do it. But you legit have like a full fucking party, and I'm coming up for it.
That's fantastic.
We're retiring back to St. Petersburg. Where's that? Besides Russia, where's that?
Florida.
St.
Florida.
Is
Petersburg.
that Florida?
It's central.
Why are
isn't
you
it?
laughing like I should know this?
I don't know where it is. Honestly, I don't. Is it Florida? Is that Florida?
Yeah, it's like it's central, I think.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, when you guys have
No, it might be. It's inland. Yeah, it's like
next to Tampa. Okay, Rachel.
She's like, oh my God, you're retiring to Russia. That's awesome.
Regina, Priscilla, Vanessa.
Hold on, I'm trying to look into. Lori's gonna be back in Florida soon. Girl, can't wait. I'll come help you move in.
Oh, she'll. She will.
I got enough. I got all the kids. We'll just move. We'll get you in real fast.
I'm coming up for the NorCal chapter meeting.
I'll be in your car.
Yeah, Dominic and I for sure. Adriana might if it's on a weekend.
I'll Skype.
She'll Skype, but she'll Skype for sure.
Can we like? What was
Honest
that?
God,
What was that called in
honest
high school
God,
when you
you
used to
think
like
so,
kidnap your
so she
friend?
can't make
What was
plans
that
yet.
name?
Oh, when you kidnap your friend?
On their birthday?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Put a jawbreaker in my mouth and then I'm gonna suffocate? No thanks.
She's gonna give you just a ball gag. She's gonna put it on.
We learn from movies and books.
We don't need
won't
to repeat.
repeat.
Sean's gonna throw you in.
Just give you a little nightshade or whatever it was, right?
Tiny bit. I think that's Sally from
Yep.
Lana, you can get your ass in the car too. She brought out.
So what did everybody
right
think?
there.
What did everybody think about their readings last week?
Oh, we didn't even get to talk
We
about it.
didn't
Well, we
get
did a
to-
little bit in the group,
But we didn't get to recap that shit.
What happened? What?
You're
What I
right.
missed? What?
Did you have
Adriana,
something planned for hour 2 or no?
just go.
we did,
No,
but
this
it's
is
totally
good.
fine.
Adriana, why don't you go first about how your reading went last week? I want to hear it. OMG, it was awesome. Rebecca, I loved that. And I also loved that you got a little extra in there for your daughter. That was really cool.
Yeah.
But do tell more. Adriana, go first.
So my reading, if anybody was still on, was about like financial career path, how I wasn't happy where I was at. I felt misplaced, although I was good at what I did and it was comfortable, and that I felt like I was turning my back or like abandoning people that I cared about, but I needed to move forward and a new venture was coming. And that next morning, I got my final email with the company I've been talking to for about a month, and I quit my job. And Thursday was my last day at Home Depot, and I'm starting a new job next week.
Yay, bitch! You don't even know how excited I am.
And that's why I was so emotional listening to her, because it was validating everything that I had been going through. And it was that extra thing to be like, okay, you got this. This is your time. It's time to move on. This is the right step to make. And there it is.
So Adriana, Dominique, Des, and I went to dinner just like 2-3 weeks ago, whatever it was.
Like the second week of October.
Okay, so just a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And Adriana was like, bitch, I need a reading. So I brought my cards. I gave a reading, but she didn't tell me what her reading was about. And I typically never ask when someone does want a reading. I don't ask. I don't get nosy. I let them give me the info that they want to give me because that's kind of what I'm drawn to. So, hold on.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I gave Adriana her reading and she was like, oh no, I got the reading I wanted from Tosh. I don't think I need any more from Quiche. However, she felt very heavy and needed
Like my chest
validation.
felt very heavy towards the end when we were wrapping up, and something was just telling me like, well, I was also kind of like praying to my dad, like, just help give me a message or a sign. And my chest felt heavy, my breathing felt heavy, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. So I sent Des the money to Cash App her, and then that's when she gave me my reading, and it just felt like a boulder lifted off my chest.
Right. Like, so you just needed the extra validation for what you already knew you were on the right path for. And we all knew that. And even though you didn't tell us that night, we all knew what it was going to be about. And I'm just so glad that, like, she brought you, you know, some peace. And then Adriana found out the next day that she had gotten that job. And you know, it's going to be a very new field for you. You're going to have a lot of learning and a lot of, you know, growth along the way. But I really do think that this is going to be such an incredible step for you. And I'm so excited and so proud of you. And I really loved that, like, she was able to, in her short time with you, bring what you needed in that moment. And what you needed was really like an entire world's weight off your shoulders. So go Quiche, bitch. Now, the rest of you, do tell, because we have bitch out. Congrats.
Thank you.
Look at that shit. You're gonna kill it. Yeah.
you.
Anna, there is not anything that Anna has ever done that she didn't kill it at, including lime marble cake.
Okay.
Stupid. So stupid. This is what I really wanted to know about.
I love this bitch.
I said this is what I really wanted to know about was Lori's candle burn, because I wasn't sure if she did it or how that went. So that's kind of cool to hear.
This is when I want to get extra nosy and be like, bitch, send me pics along the way. I want to know how drippy is your candle. But I don't want to be a nosy asshole, really.
But Lori, it was a cord cut, right? Did she have the rope or the twine between the two? Or was it just a single candle burn?
Yeah, I was wondering kind of how she was going to go about this one particularly, because you
That's
can
what
do
she
it different
said.
ways.
Well, she showed us the candle that she would do with her. Remember, she had it burning down, and every time it had that like line, it was like another layer.
She showed somebody else's.
Oh, you're right.
candle.
Okay.
Yeah, it was for someone else, but that's
But she was
that's
showing
what
how
was,
she does
yes.
it. You're right. Okay. So she sent me a video of the candle, and I felt a lot more peace this week. That's really good to know.
You're gonna have to continue to check us back in with that, because we gotta know.
We're all so invested in each other. I really do love to know what's going on with you guys. And when you guys, like, you know, have accomplishments and, you know, some shit days, honestly, those are the ones I really do. I do love when you guys share with us and that we all get to, like, be a part of it and kind of help you through it or get to celebrate with you. It just feels good, you know? Y'all are our bitches, man. Can't wait. Now we for real need to have like a Top of Cali like get together, just like that'd be super fun. A book club get together, live stream. Be ready. Can't wait, dude. Same. Sorry, I just heard someone scream, "Oh my goodness!" in the other room. Kids. Anyways. So, anyone else out there who wants to comment on their brief reading? No? How did you feel about yours?
It was good. Like the first time, you know, she gave me a general reading. I didn't ask any questions this time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I feel like it answers all of the questions that I may have had or things that were going on. And, I mean, it just kind of was, I guess, almost an extension of the reading that I had paid for previously. So to me, it was really good. And, you know,
and you're about to start a T-biz?
Right?
No.
Maybe she means
hold on.
Des is tea bags.
And I'm gonna
bags
send them
with
all.
Des.
I am going to custom make those bags to look
Doing
like a
it.
fucking ball sack.
Hey,
So yes.
Right, like
I'm
a tea
telling you,
bag biz that
get
you
tea
sell.
bags
like,
with
you
Des.
didn't
That's
know
your
that people really
business.
want to dip nuts in their fucking
They
tea
wanna
to make
dip
it
nuts.
bloom.
Yes.
They wanted
That was coming in strong.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Bagging.
I ended up
Of course.
looking up,
Whoops.
looking that up the next
Tea business?
day. No, tea
No, couple
specifically and
days.
teapots specifically, like what they could mean.
She mentioned tea and teapots and how many Desiree might have and what she was going to do with it in the future. And what was funny is Desiree looked all
I'm gonna
that
sew
up.
you some just to do it.
I buy those tea bags. Yeah. It's like the truck nuts, but for your fucking cup.
People would buy it. I'm
throat
telling you,
tote.
tea
Like a
bagging
throat
is.
tote.
Scrote and tote. Let me sip on that tea.
Night, Jen.
Night, babe. She's like, now that we're talking about tea bags, I'm done.
I feel like sipping on a tea bag. That's what she said.
She said I got thirsty.
I'm gonna go back up to Rebecca's. Hold on. She's parched. Okay.
But anyways, you need to make that like you could maybe like do some cute little anatomically correct tea bags for like
Oh, I can totes order that fabric, guys.
Totes or scrotes. So
Totes to make into scrotes.
She could do yeah. You could do like the female like tea bag and the male tea bag. That'd be perfect. You can get one of each.
No, I'm making a scrote bag.
Oh my god, all you have to do is create like an orchid shaped tea bag and you're like perfect.
I don't want to dip my vag in hot water. No.
No.
That just makes me think of like a yeast bag. That's gross. No.
That does sound really
that
gross.
a hairy set of wrinkly balls is what you want to dip in your cup anyway.
Because when you think tea bag,
ACV.
I still think of things like chamomile and
you fucking liar. If I
Good night,
told you
Regina.
we're gonna go tea bagging with Des, you're not gonna think of chamomile and calming lavender.
With my sister?
Chamomile. And
You're gonna die laughing.
I'm gonna die laughing. Yeah, because she's
Yeah.
gonna try and suffocate me with the truck nuts that she fucking found.
But you know what you could do is you can make your little scrotum soakers, whatever you want to call them, and then your little scrotum soakers, and then have your teapots, like cool, cute little different ones, and then you can make the little what do you call them? The little hot pads to put your teapot on with your sewing.
There's
And
a
you
lot
can make
of
it look like a ball
ideas
sack if you
happening
want, I
right
guess.
now. I think you guys got to be careful that people don't
That's disgusting.
take.
That's disgusting. Now you're going overboard, and I would report your business. You sick ass. Is that like when you put milk in your tea?
Like, we're not English. We don't put milk in our tea. You don't need to milk it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll forward it to you with the extended story of this week because, whoa. Sorry, my kid's going crazy. Flo doesn't want to type what I wanted to. Yeah.
Don't they put milk in their tea?
You can make like a booby milk saucer thing to put your milk in.
oh goodness, I can't even see.
Let us know if you need back up. She's feeling scrappy.
What was this
Who needs
for
backup?
Lori? Was this for Lori, Rebecca? I'm sorry.
Ouch. A little squirt bottle that they give you after you give birth. God damn, I wouldn't know anything about this.
It's
I
a
like
Perry
milk and
bottle.
tea sometimes. A Perry
She
bottle.
would probably put like dried breast milk flakes in her tea. So I'm opting out.
Oh, yes. Rebecca is ready to come back up Lori.
Well, the dried breast milk flakes would be like cremate, right? Once you put it in and like.
Just I don't want
soaks it
breast
up.
milk in my tea.
Like powder
I don't either. I'm
Desiree's
just-
favorite kind. She still steals like packets of fucking creamer from everywhere. So she would do that if you could like freeze dry your breast milk.
I've seen people do it. I would totally do it. If I had the means to, I would totally do it.
But would you eat them like you do creamer?
Have you seen the breast milk
And
jewelry?
that's why we don't.
I would do that. I would make that stuff.
Potluck.
Yes, I want to do that. My mom still has my breast milk in
I'll
her
make you something out of your breast milk. I'll make you a jewel.
Like a necklace?
I saw how to make it. You gotta like boil it and like get it like Get all
Yep.
all like
My
all the
girlfriend's sister does it, but I've
oh,
never.
does she? I'll do
Yeah,
it.
I've never like
I'll
paid
practice
attention
it.
enough to like do it, but
Yeah.
because it's not cheap, because you know.
Well, it's not cheap because of the lengthy process.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'll make you a gem out of your milk.
All right. Well,
My
I'll let
sister
you know next
Nobody's
time I pass a
ingesting it,
kidney
at least,
stone.
Anna. It's not being ingested. It's just being worn.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I'll let you know next time I have to pass a kidney stone, and you can make me a brooch or
Oh,
something.
yeah. I can
But
make a
Caitlin's
keychain
got
out of
some milk
that.
for you, Dominique.
So what?
You can practice with Caitlin's.
Okay.
Make
I'll
some
just
gel
keep it.
right. No, I can give you a whole bag and you can do whatever you want with it.
I figured you have a lot. I could practice with yours.
My sister or my mom has like 5 bags.
Yeah,
They're like
I should practice
5
with yours.
or 7 ounces in each one. Anna, what happened to your face?
Just listening. I'm just listening.
All mine got messed up when my freezer broke.
Donate that shit. You
Mine
need to
froze
donate
up
to people who want
right
to like
here.
pay for it.
Anyway, I want my tea bags to come in all shapes and sizes.
How many shapes do they come in? Yes.
Apparently, Tasha's seen many to know. I'm not sure.
Rebecca, like I said, we had like that barbecue freezer broken.
I want them also to
we
come
had
in
a-
all sexes and sizes.
What do we have, Houston? What do we call that? Our broken freezer barbecue party? Where I cooked all the barbecue besides the placenta. When it broke. My freezer broke. And yeah.
Dominic,
We should not have. He just said we should have just cooked the placenta. No, we should not have just cooked it. I don't think anybody. I remember the smell of a goat being cooked when I was little and cried. I don't want to cry at the smell of my placenta being cooked.
Rebecca, I think when one side is longer than the other,
it just means it'll have more in it.
Well, yeah, that might be like a dual flavor, right? So you like you
there's more
steep
space.
the lavender first, and then the other sack will have a different flavor that goes
like
in after.
Undertones and overtones and midtones.
Wow. And scrotum tones,
you do, babe.
apparently.
I think you do need to go bed.
So what do you guys think I should look it up on Etsy? Ball tea bags? Is that how you look it up?
If someone's already making scrotum tea bags, then I think you're just shit out of luck at that point.
Scrotum
soakers.
Soakers? What? Somebody has done them in the shape of cats, ghosts, a dog.
They make pottery.
Chickens?
Look.
They make boob pottery and
look
all that pottery. Look. Oh, she found it. but that's silicone.
But that's a reusable. Yours are gonna be a Dunkin' Done. You know what I mean?
Dunkin' Done.
You can call them not a reusable.
Is that what it's gonna be called? Dunkin' Done?
No, you call them one night stands. You just once and done. That's it.
They're called what?
One night stands. They're just a once and done.
Stop it! Oh my god!
I have found a new keychain.
I don't think you could show that.
I'm not.
I think you could show
oh wow, that is ugly.
Oh, they have it
with hair.
That is ugly, Rebecca.
It's called a testicle tea bag. And it looks like an old sock. I don't know.
I am like this is all like fun and games, but now I'm like kind of gross.
Ways to
You're
insert.
looking for a vagina tea bag?
Maybe I want other options.
A vagina?
Ew. Rebecca,
I don't
disgusting.
want any body parts in my tea.
All I got was instructions on how to hold a tea bag to your vagina.
I found a stress.
And then there's also eight benefits to steaming your vagina. The 8 benefits of vaginal steam.
Oh, I've heard that. We should try that out.
It's called a yoni steam.
Yeah.
My
Look,
girlfriend.
I
does
love
that.
you guys, but I'm not busting a sauna on my vag with all of
No.
you.
How about
I'll
if it
do it.
like we could
You
play
know,
like we could play
you
cards while it's
just,
going
like,
on.
Wear your
Oh,
towel.
A game
yeah.
of bingo.
No, you wear a dress.
Okay.
Like people just legit wear their skirts and they just sit over.
What I just said.
Yeah, I'm good. Feel like my vagina's vaping and shit. No thanks.
Oh my god. When this retreat gets finally together.
If y'all don't come with testicle D-Max,
It's going in your December box.
Merry Christmas.
They're gonna be Santa's. Hey, Tasha, they're gonna be Santa's little lumps of coal.
It was naughty this year.
oh my god. Send some little
Oh my god.
Mary Anna's gonna put together like an advent calendar of tea bags.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Too much. It's
Dylan.
too much. Hey.
Yeah, coming this
What
Christmas.
is the cost of this? Oh, this is
Y'all,
euros.
when you look shit up and this is your answer,
Oh god. I'm done.
turns out tea bags do soothe vaginal tears.
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 Probably
it's
that
crying-
too. It probably solves some
Hey.
tears as well.
If
It
it's
has a little
crying-
tear as it tears.
If it's crying, I don't know. Something's up.
Look at
The English
Rebecca's
language,
husband
y'all,
just
the
left the
English
room.
language. Oh my god.
He's like, I can't.
Wow.
No, this is not about books no more.
No, it hasn't been about books for 50
Well, no, her husband left the room.
Exactly. If we do a men's book box, down.
Oh my god, he could get like an orchid shaped tea bag.
No, balls.
Oh,
Balls.
make him drink
Wow.
his own dip.
His own dip.
Ew.
Let him see what it's like.
She said tears.
Rebecca, well, why was he even in the room?
Yeah, my husband
Why
just-
was it your sign up? Yeah.
Yeah, your door sign.
What are you drinking? It doesn't even matter.
If you have vaginal tears,
Maybe they're tears of happiness and y'all are jealous. Fuck
she's
you.
drinking drinks of happiness. That's
Hey,
what she's
he
drinking.
brought the wine, Rebecca, and took that shit right back out. He said, I don't know what the hell's going on.
He was bringing me wine. She said, and
He's like, you do not
Yeah.
need that right now. No.
She said, ding-a-ling, he brought his in and then found out what we were talking about and was like, put a
no.
sock on the door.
Probably walked out.
Vanessa,
stuffing
it needs to be like the truck testicles. That's what you can put on the door.
Oh, the
God.
truck. Like what's on the. Okay, I thought that was for a second.
like a door knocker.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's not my fault that tears and tears are the same word.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to think of the context. Like,
Boom.
There
And she
you go.
was, and she was thinking about how hers.
I've literally never had a baby, so
well,
why
it's still,
would
I mean,
I
I'm sure it's
She was
painful,
speaking
but it
about her
doesn't cry.
experience when hers tears up.
vaginal tears after a drunk night?
I've had vaginal tears after
One
a
and
one
done.
and dunk night.
Mhm.
I think that one she means tears.
See,
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what that one means.
also
It
had
could mean
tears.
either one.
Yeah, it's like dual context here.
We should, we can
Teresa,
send
why
this.
don't you elaborate?
Oh my God, let's not.
Des, you need to send. We need to send this to what's her name for her next book.
Oh, Kayla, you're gonna need to
Hey.
watch from about 7. No, not
It's
7:45.
exactly what it sounds like,
1:45.
Caitlin. He dunked it once.
She needs to add the
Love that.
vaginal tears in her next book.
Check testicles and play with them.
I know she could do it eloquently.
It's slam dunk, meaning it's maybe that. You know what? I don't
I
know.
was gonna say something else, but I think we're getting real X-rated
First.
here, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. Tasha, you want to start your goodbye tour? We're at 54.
oh, fuck you.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
You're such a
Look
dick.
at my eyeballs Honor.
You look like the mom from Coraline.
Yeah, you do.
The button eyes.
The other mother.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Which
Oh
one?
my god.
There it is. Look.
Man. So creepy.
Get it.
Oh my goodness.
Other mother.
I'm done. Other mother. Everybody knows. Other mother. Wow.
Can I go back to this comment really fast?
Can you?
Okay. So let's say that it was a tear. FYI, Teresa, if you ever have a one and dunk and you have some tears, you can use Manuka honey and you can use
A tea bag.
unsalted seaweed and
Or
you can tap it on to like heal that shit up.
but we
real
also read that Tasha found the tea bag. You can use a tea
Teresa,
bag.
make a poke bowl and stick it on there, and then you'll be good to go.
Oh my god.
Like,
I only know that because I had a baby at home.
I did
And
too.
you
I
did
didn't put no seaweed there.
Manuka honey.
No, I didn't share it with any of my babies.
Oh,
That was just
me
like
neither.
I knew to have it on hand in case there was a situation where there was a lot of blood and there was some tears.
Oh, I always had blood. It's just like
Well,
yeah, I use a gauze, you know, or a pad,
Right.
but I guess seaweed could work.
yeah.
Well, no, if you have a tear, you can't put a pad in there.
you just let it repair.
Yeah.
No,
Put
if
some
it's like
Neosporin
a
and call
tear,
it a day.
like a tear.
I've had tears that just
It's
did
called
its own
medical
thing.
assistance.
No, you might have had a paper cut, but I'm talking about a tear that would have required sutures.
Then that sounds like a good plan.
No.
Seaweed instead.
That.
Well, some people do not. I'm not saying that it would have necessarily been me,
You know what?
but I was prepared just in case.
You could also do wood filler,
Seaweed and
maybe perhaps some Bondo,
What'd you say? Bondo?
some wood filler, some Bondo.
Gorilla glue.
It is skin tone
Vanessa
color
Dry.
for the most part.
epoxy.
Yeah, well, you want to use some silicone
Resin.
caulking because that's got some flex. You do Gorilla Glue,
Oh.
that shit's brittle. Yeah, I can.
As long
I can
as
hook you up with all
glitter,
of that.
as long
Just-
as we
yeah,
can put
it'll
glitter
just
on
flat-
it, I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah. And we got
Just put-
paintable, stainable. You know, I'll hook you up with all that.
I just want glitter on it.
No.
You can lighten and darken wood.
Yeah.
That's
Sure is. Sure is.
comment of the year.
Thank you, Teresa. I'm here to be
A wealth
informative.
of information.
I am just here to be
You are.
You
informative.
can take the girl out of the Home Depot, but you can't take the Home Depot
Sure
out
the
of
hell
the girl.
can't. It's
Oh,
20 years of useful knowledge for the most part, right here.
I have not done that
combined
yet, but
Vajazzle.
we still
Oh.
have time.
Yeah, when some 20-year-old like bounces back on accident through this shit and then calls all of us old and be like, "Did you
Fuck
see all
'em.
those old ladies talking about vagin dick on the like balls,
That's
vagin
okay.
balls?"
And then in about 10, 20 years, when she's running to get her kid and she hears an applause going on and doesn't know where it's coming from, then she'll understand. Okay? And karma will have slapped her literally at that point. She's, what's, oh my God, who's clapping? It's you, bitch. That's what. Round of applause.
Wrap it out.
Okay?
And on
All right.
that note, I think we will see you guys basically.
Tomorrow.
I was gonna say in 2 weeks. But
Oh
it's
yeah.
not gonna be that long, bitches.
Everybody's got boxes, bitches.
We will be doing our November unboxing tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. And that is going to be
PS
Dominique's November book
Pacific
choice.
Standard Time.
50 Words for Rain by Ashalemi or Ashalemi. And if we can make it happen, she is supposed to be on
That's rude.
with us at the end of the month, right? Or at the end of November.
Yes.
So I'm super excited. She apparently just changed time zones temporarily, so we're gonna see what happens. But she's supposed to be on with us at the end of the month. So Caitlin is gonna fuck us tomorrow and can't be there.
Without any tea bags.
kids in soccer. This is when you just watch from your phone.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like,
you have the
do you
Wi-Fi?
not have one of these?
You have Wi-Fi.
What kind of bullshit is this that you can't
We're
pop
the
Facebook
it's
open?
2021.
Yeah.
When my kids did soccer, I would sometimes sit in the car and play on my phone.
I mean, practice, yes.
Don't
Practice.
admit it.
Not during the
Yeah.
games. What? No, practice. Practice.
It's like no
they got a
championship.
book sitting there.
Y'all, she has a Spotify list for this book.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Okay, I gotta pee real bad. That's why I told you Goodbye Tour should have started at 57.
It did.
Ah,
It did.
Oh, it's a game.
All right.
So
Well,
you can see me
enjoy
eating
your
again.
game. Please focus. For the rest of you, we will see you tomorrow for our November unboxing at 6:30 p.m. Enjoy your evening. Good night.
Good night.
bitches.
Night, bitches.
Good night.
Happy